being able to drive on these country roads, seeing the trees, seeing wildlife on the road, helps me just clear my mind. Coming here, being all by myself, getting some swings in at any time of the day, working out, it's very therapeutic to me. It all started for me my senior year of high school with the upcoming draft. Just a ton of pressure, reading the things on social media, seeing a lot of those negative things. It made me have negative thoughts about myself. I would almost just feel like I just wasn't good enough most of the time. It was really tough just dealing with all that pressure, and I just kind of just kept it inside. As an athlete, you have to deal with like what people are saying on social media and stuff. At a young age, I didn't really know to like shut that out. After the draft, I would say, luckily, I was picked by the Boston Red Sox, and it was one of the greatest days of my life. 4 to 5 days after, like I just hit like a breaking point. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't happy. It was a whole nother added pressure then because I knew I had to perform. The next season in 2021, I ended up having a pretty good season. I feel like I always needed to do more to like impress people and then just show people that I was good enough. Towards the end of the season, when I got called up to Salem, Virginia, and I missed the first week or so of games dealing with sickness. And then I came back, played a couple of games, but I still wasn't like really eating and everything. And I went 2 days basically without eating anything. One day, like I kind of woke up, I couldn't hardly walk or anything, and they ended up calling an ambulance for me, ended up taking me to the hospital. The turning point for me was when I was hospitalized. I realized that I needed to speak up about this. I didn't need to keep it to myself. And it really hit that breaking point of where I just didn't even want to live anymore. Like it was just, I was in so much pain, you know, I had all these thoughts racing into my head. I couldn't even think straight. And that's when I knew I really needed help. I just remember telling the doctor, like, please just put me to sleep for good. Like, I just didn't want to deal with the pain. My mother was right there beside me when I said that. That really hurt me, like having her here to say that, and I saw her broke down. Right after I got out of the hospital, that was when I got help and I reached out to a therapist. I kept all these feelings of the anxiety and depression that I was dealing with all to myself because I feel like I didn't really have anybody to reach out to. I didn't want to reach out to my parents or family because I didn't want to feel like a burden to them. I didn't want to reach out to my friends because I didn't want to feel weak, so I just kept it all to myself. But when I did have to talk to people, I just tried to act like I was the happiest person in the room because I didn't want to make anybody else know that like something was going on with me, so I kind of just had to fake it. You feel like you just don't really have anybody to speak to. You don't want to be judged or looked at as weak because you have these problems. You feel like you're just kind of by yourself. It's really important to just kind of get rid of that stigma and just help people realize that they're not alone. There are people out there that are willing to help. What motivated me to take my story to social media when I made that post on Twitter, some guys, they were dealing with some mental stuff too. I started to talk to them about it, like what I was going through and everything. So I realized that there was a lot of people that were dealing with this, and there was a lot of people that I would have never known that they were going through this unless we talked to each other about it. The response to me going to social media with that was something that like I had no idea would happen. The amount of replies and the amount of people that it reached was really crazy. Like I would have never known that it reached that many people, which I'm so happy it did. So many people were sharing it. High school guys, college guys, just letting me know that they were going through the same thing and it really helped them. This Movember, my mission is to just reach as many people as possible, whether it be hundreds or thousands, and just be able to let them hear my story, and hopefully they'll be able to share theirs too. My message to other men that are struggling silently and just dealing with it themselves is to please just reach out as soon as possible. You're not alone in this fight. I can promise you your friend would rather you still be here than you deal with it yourself and just going through all these things. So.